guys. Oh, sorry, I lost my microphone. Hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Loose Cannons Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Chunky Cheese.
Always laugh at that.
I know. Do you? You like Chunky Cheese?
I like Chunky Cheese.
I do, too. I think it's great. And it so aptly describes me. Across from me is the lovely, the talented Professor Hardwood, a.k.a. Hilton Kill. Please say hello.
Woo! Hello!
That was fun. Okay, Becky, you're on. So, all right, guys, get ready, because next to him is our other co-host. You know her. You love her. Her name is Boss Baby Yaki.
Okay, I can't even.
Well, that was lovely, Yaki.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hello. I'm here.
Thank goodness our 5 subscribers can put up with us, because it's hard. It's hard. It really is. But
Did we go down one? We had 6 for a minute.
oh, did we? Okay, I'm sorry. I think one dropped off. I think during our last podcast.
I unsubscribed.
Yeah, our guest host
Guested it.
unsubscribed during the podcast. That's we okay. Never mind. We're going to move on. We're going to introduce our guest today. I'm so sorry. Her name is Aurora Bedinghaus. Say hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Guess what? I did it again. I ain't going to tell you how many times.
I know.
I got it. All
Yeah,
right,
we
we
did it.
nailed it. Yeah.
And you can see it, the look in his eye.
I'm
when
so
he's
excited.
Like, it's like he goes like inward, and he's like, Bedinghaus.
Oh, he's glowing from within.
I have to.
It's almost like he's pregnant.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's great.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
You're glowing from within.
Oh, okay. Well,
It does look pregnant.
there you go. See, that's where I thought she was going. That would have made more sense. Because I'd be like, yeah, I'm expecting.
I'm not cruel.
Oh, you don't have to be cruel.
I'm not
just
cruel.
be observant.
I'm cool.
Oh, look at you.
She's tough.
No, she's not cruel. She's cool.
I know.
Yeah, she's tough.
But tough is the new slang
Is the
term
new
for
cool.
cool.
Oh,
That is
is
not
it?
new.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
sorry.
Becky,
That's
you are
an eye
officially
roll.
old.
I'm so sorry. I have to fulfill my role as the young person in the
Yes.
room.
She
I have to
is.
correct you on what's
Hey,
cool.
it's not our fault that you look like you're 14, okay? Let's be real. I know you're not.
I feel
I'm
like-
just
I feel
saying
like-
you look
I feel like
you're-
we'd be incriminating too many people if we start saying I look like I'm 14.
Dude, well, what I really mean by that is you look very youthful.
Oh, thank you.
I think anybody would agree with that statement, right?
Does my gray hair not sway you?
You have gray
All
hair?
I see is red.
Oh, I can't see.
Or
Red
brown?
is interesting.
Red,
I
brown?
don't see
Um,
red.
Do you
I
not
have
see
a
red?
patch of gray hair that
Let's
goes
see it.
right here.
Go ahead, put it on camera right now.
Yeah, I'm happy
Hilton,
to.
zoom in on that.
You want to take a look?
Yeah, we want to see the skunk spot right there on her head. Oh,
Here's my
wait,
bald
that's your...
spot,
Wait,
but, yeah. Yeah. No, I
thank
have
you for being brave enough to show that on camera.
I would not.
Yeah,
Go
Becky,
ahead.
let's see yours.
Becky,
let's
come on.
see
I
your
just have
gray
natural
hair.
highlights.
You do.
Oh, so natural.
It's so natural.
So natural.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Hilton and I are just...
Somebody
you know.
came up to me the other day and goes, "You have a husband?"
Wait,
And
what?
I was like, "Yes." And he goes, "For how long?" And I said, 22 years. And he goes, "Well, so like, how old are you?" He didn't think I was old enough to have a husband. And I was like, "I'll take it."
Yeah.
See, I love that. I faced the reverse issue where I've been with my husband for over a decade and nobody believes me or they think I'm some kind of child bride.
Are you guys the same age?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said you met in school,
Yeah,
right?
so we met the day that we toured the high school that we were going to.
Oh.
We were in the same group of what you call fish camp.
Sure.
Where all the freshmen come in, they tour the school, they figure
That
out what
makes
they want to
sense.
do. But yeah, we were in the same group, and he walks in, and he has hair grown down to his ass, and he has a homemade name tag because his lovely mom, I love her, her name's Jody, but they did not register him correctly. So he had to make his own name tag, and so he had just Riley scrawled out in pencil, and then he was completely out of dress code the entire time, and for some reason, I said, that one. And then
He's a rebel, Daddy.
that was it.
He's a rebel.
That was it. So the funniest part is my father loves him. My father loves him.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually awesome.
Yeah.
It is awesome. Except for the other day, Riley comes home with this new shirt. He's like, "Hey, I just got this new button down. Don't you like it? It looks so cool. It's this blue button down with all these Hawaiian prints on it." Which immediately no, sorry. But So he walks in
All
with
right,
this.
apparently blue button-downs are completely unacceptable, according to Aurora Bedingham. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, the funny
Bedinghaus,
thing is,
Bedinghaus.
he wanted to get it out. He just
I
needed
did.
to get it out.
It's out of my
wanted to get
system.
it out.
I
That's
did.
not even. It's only been my last name for about a year now.
Oh, really?
You're dogging on Riley more than
Wait.
you're dogging on me.
Riley, I
Oh.
love you, brother. Don't get all upset. I'm wearing a blue button-down, okay? Come
But
on.
no, so he
Birds
walks
of a
in, he's
feather.
wearing this blue button down, and it just so happens my dad has the exact same one, and we're on a video call.
Oh.
So I immediately make Riley take it off. I said no, absolutely not. And then I hold it up. I actually have a photo. If you guys want to show the photo, I'm happy to send
do
it.
you?
Of me, yes, I do. Of me holding up this shirt, and then my dad, who's on Google Meet because he's my co-founder for How to Startup, going
Yeah. Oh.
super proud because he is in fashion, according to Riley.
In fashion. That's a great story. I like that.
Cute.
You know, but what I really want to get back to is because I've been waiting to touch on your what is it?
You've been waiting to what?
What do you do with horses? You talked about horses when you originally sat down. So tell me
Yeah.
more about what you're doing with them.
Like 3
So-
weeks ago or something. Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
when she
Oh yeah.
At this time,
So
at
long
least,
ago?
At least.
We all
So
live
long
here
ago.
now at
Yep.
the studio.
I mean, the World Cup hasn't even happened yet on our podcast.
I've been held captive here for 3 weeks. No, so I am an equestrian, lifelong equestrian. It started before I was 5 years old. I was completely obsessed. Every photo of me when I was a young child, there is a horse stuffed animal or a horse on my t-shirt or a horse in the background because we're at a fair, and that is my obsession, an innate obsession, an intrinsic obsession. It comes from within me. I cannot avoid it. So at the age of 6, usually I say 5 to round, but my voice changed. I heard that in the microphone. But no, at the age of 6, I was finally big enough. I was finally old enough to start taking horse riding lessons. And then that was the end of my wallet for at any point in my life ever.
Oh, all the money goes. To
All of
horses.
the money.
June,
all
my
of the
daughter
money.
wants to get into it.
So-
Good luck.
Did
Yeah.
you rent
Good luck.
horses? Did you own horses? What happened?
Did you ask if I rented horses?
Yeah.
That is a thing that happens. It's called leasing. But no, so I started taking weekly horse riding lessons, right?
Potato.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Hush. Okay.
Potato, tomato.
Is that it? Potato, tomato? Okay, that's the first.
So I started taking weekly lessons, and it's phenomenal. It's my favorite thing ever in the world. I wind up developing a very good relationship with my trainer that I sustained up until I was an adult. I was 17 by the time that we wound up just not being in each other's lives anymore. But I was consistently taking horse riding lessons from the age of 6 to 18. It was my entire life. It still is. And it's phenomenal for brain development, for anything. If you can get your children into horse riding lessons, you absolutely should, because just the act of riding itself stimulates something called proprioception within your brain, which is where the two hemispheres interact with each other in a way that they wouldn't otherwise, because you are forced to regulate yourself to manage this thing that is a complete mystery to most people. It's very fun. It's very interesting to just be engaged with that from a developmental perspective. So putting that aside, and what I do now, I spend a lot of time working with something called an OTTB. So that's an off-the-track thoroughbred. So I adopt through a system called New Vocations. They're a wonderful 501c3 nonprofit that works very hard to get these animals set up to go to a new home. Because while racing is not inherently bad, horse racing is not inherently bad. And that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm going to say a couple of things here in a second about what happens to these horses developmentally, but that is not a comment on racing as an industry itself. Okay. Most racehorses are taken care of incredibly, incredibly well. Most racehorses are, they're bred for this. It's something that they love. It's I'm going to use that word again, intrinsic. It's something that comes from within them. Yeah. They understand competition. They know what it means to win, and that's what all they want to do, except for the horses that have no interest being in racing. There are thoroughbreds that just do not like it, and those are the ones that come to me. Those are the ones that are not engaged with it. They do not have that drive to win. That's not something that comes naturally to them, so they come to me instead, or they come to New Vocations instead, where they go through rehabbing and rehabilitation. We call it rehabbing or rehabilitation because getting that much exercise, having that much work early on in your development as an animal,
right,
It does have some negative effects on their body. That's something that we cannot deny. They get something called a hunter's bump on. Pop the mic, sorry. They get something called a hunter's bump on their rump, which is essentially a second
Hunter's
ass.
bump on their rump.
Yep. It's essentially a second
Sounds
ass.
like a
on their
Rex and
ass.
Effects
Yep.
song.
It's a Dr. Seuss song, as a matter of fact. So, but
But anyway, there's a lot of extra care that goes into taking care of an OTTB or an off-the-track thoroughbred, just because they have been told their entire life that they need to go as fast as possible right now.
exactly.
So there's a lot of steps that need to be taken between I'm going to go as fast as possible right now and being a well-established dressage horse, or a horse that can be comfortable on a trail where they don't have that job.
Right.
So what I do mostly in the equestrian space right now is I take a horse that I've had 4 horses. I'm 23. I've had 4 horses that I've put through my little program, so to speak. Where I take them, they are inexperienced. They have not been trained to be ridden in a regular fashion.
Okay.
So we go through the process of saying, hey, we're going to be chill now. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to be calm, and we're going to take a breath.
So I can imagine that at some point, like, did they ever feel like they just want to, like, take off because that's what they know?
So have I told you yet that I carry crutches in my car on the regular?
No.
Yeah.
What's the
There's
reason
crutches
for
in
that?
my car right now. Well, it's because I've hit the ground so many times, because that's what these horses love to do.
They do. They just like when jackrabbits start when you're on them. And you're like,
So I had one, his name is Panda. He was awesome. He actually wasn't a thoroughbred. He was an Arabian. But the same deal. He was going fast. He was racing bred. He was ready to go. But he would do this thing where, when you ride in an arena, right? So it's this fenced-in area with this soft sand underfoot, so that if you fall, you don't die, right?
okay.
And also, it's better for the horse's legs, because they're essentially they look like they were put together by a committee.
Oh wow.
They're not built well
Yeah.
at all. It's ridiculous, but you have to be very particular with what they step on and how they step on it and all of that fun stuff. But there's a soft sand, there's this fencing around it, and this one that I was in, there was a roof above it, but there's this one section that was uncovered. So it was this giant arena with this one section at the end that didn't have a roof on it. And it just turned out that Panda wanted to look at the sky this particular day. He wanted to be able to see the sky. He didn't want to have the roof over his head. So I was on this end of the arena. For those that are listening only, I am gesturing with my right hand. I was on this end. And he decided that he wanted to be in the part that was uncovered.
Yes.
And this arena is about half the size of a football field long.
Okay.
So when you're riding a horse, it's almost like riding a bicycle, right? There's 2 axes, essentially, where there's their shoulder and then their hip.
Okay.
They do something called dropping a shoulder, which is where they do exactly what I just said. Yeah. They drop their front half and move it to a new spot, and they don't tell you about it beforehand.
And that's where you go.
No, actually, because I'm awesome. Oh. So I stayed on. So their hair is called their mane.
Oh, right.
So I grabbed the mane with riding gloves that have a little bit of a grip on them. So I have a good handle right here. I grabbed the mane. That's about the only part of my body that has any type of contact with this animal.
Oh my gosh.
So he drops his shoulder and sprints.
Cartoon.
And, oh my God,
right now, I'm thinking cartoon.
Cartoons,
just holding your hand, and then your body is
That's
like...
what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. There's actually, if anybody winds up going to my Instagram, there's some videos of me coming off.
Oh my
because of similar things. It's very funny. But so I have my hand wrapped around this mane here, and he is just booking it. And I'm about to tell my proudest story ever. Okay, I'm about to tell my proudest story.
We're excited.
I feel like a superhero in this. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have one hand on the mane. The rest of my body is just flying in the wind, right?
Yeah.
So we are sprinting down this arena, and then he gets to the part that he wants to be at, which is the part that's uncovered. Oh. So this little guy stops.
Right when it
stops.
gets uncovered.
Yeah, so there's the arena, it's covered, there's this one part that's uncovered.
Yeah.
He's from over here, gesturing with my right hand. Now he's over here, gesturing with my left hand. And then he just stops
when it's uncovered.
So normally, what I have done before is I just fly into the fence.
Right.
Fly into the fence. That is why I carry crutches in my car. That is why you should always, I'm going to look right into the camera when I say this, wear a helmet with a MIPS system inside. That is MIPS, MIPS system that allows your head to slip and not absorb the concussive shock.
This is also sounds
That's
like
great
something
advice.
you should not do at home.
No, do not try
Do
this at
not
home.
do this.
She
at
is
home.
an
Or do.
experienced.
You should do this at home.
Oh my gosh!
No,
don't tell my
she's an
11-year-old
experienced
that.
Yes. I assume you're an experienced rider.
Well, I mean, I've been doing it since I was 6.
That's what I'm saying. She is an experienced rider. Please do not do this at home unless you have a helmet. Not even if you do have a MIPS helmet. Just don't do it.
Oh, just a quick side note.
Yeah,
Did you
go
know that some equestrians develop extra bones in their legs because of the tension on their muscles?
Extra bones?
Bones. Well, technically a bone spur.
Okay. Oh, so it kind of expands out
Yeah.
of the existing bone.
That's exactly what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe that.
But yeah, so I'm equipped with superpowers.
So
obviously.
you have extra bones?
Yeah, that's my superpower. That's
Oh,
how
is
I'm
it?
able to do this cool thing that I'm about to tell you about. So
Okay,
we
go
are
ahead.
sprinting down the arena with my hand fully in the mane.
Get to your microphone.
Fully in the mane.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then he just, thank you. And then he stops. So naturally, I keep going, right?
Yes.
Because I'm
Inertia.
committed to the bit at this point, so I'm going to keep going. And I do this is the one cool thing I have ever done in my life. I managed to lift up my leg just in the same time that he throws his head down because he's trying to buck and be a total asshole at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
And I managed to let go of the mane and get my leg over just in time to land on my feet.
Ooh.
Wow.
I land on my feet.
Do you have this on
That's
recording?
cool.
Sadly, no.
Oh,
I only have the
man.
videos of me eating absolute
I
shit
believe
on
you.
recording.
Man.
Yeah, I believe you.
So it's funny enough, if you guys don't, I can point you to this lovely woman named Luann who
Yeah.
was up in the viewing box because
Yeah.
in most arenas, or at least most professional arenas, there's a viewing box for judges where they sit above it and there's windows and all that.
Yeah.
That's where they had their admin office. So I look up and she is there in the window like this.
Oh my God.
Hands on the glass, so concerned that she's going to have to do paperwork because I fell off. But luckily, I land on my feet, and I still have mane in my hand, but there's no horse.
Oh no. You took his hair with you.
I took his hair with me, and I've never felt so bad in my life.
that
I've never
poor
felt so
horse.
bad in my life. Now, some people say that horses don't have nerve endings along their mane.
I'd be willing to bet they do.
They do. They do. That's an old wives' tale. That's an excuse to do something called pulling, which is how they cut their hair.
that's
I
not
use
good.
scissors. Only equestrians would know the drama that exists there. It's the equestrian community is so dramatic that I have to add a disclaimer when talking to people not in the equestrian community about how I choose to cut and trim my horse's hair.
Wow.
That's the level of drama in this community. But so I'm there at the end of the arena, the sky above me, beautiful, and mane in my hand. Luckily, in my other hand, there is also rein, so I do still have a horse. It's just
Oh, you had the horse too.
it turns out I did. This was there's no frontal lobe happening during
Yeah.
this interaction.
No,
it
it's
is
just all
all
panic and, like,
primal.
adrenal.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is all
Was
my
he
nervous
mad
system.
that you took his hair?
I don't think he was too worried about that because he was busy being mad that I was still next to him and still going to teach him the rules of being ridden.
Yeah,
Oh my
like-
gosh.
So I look at this horse with venom. Just with venom. I turn around so fast. And my friend's in the arena with me, so she's hanging out as well. Her name's Nicole. Hello, Nicole Mosso. I love you and I miss you.
Shout out to Nicole.
Yes, she's
Okay.
the best.
Yeah.
She's there with me, and she sees this, and
Microphone.
she's laughing. Huh? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So she is laughing her ass off at me because she's also riding in Arabia at this point. In Arabian at this point, who is much better behaved. He was much more expensive than mine was. But she is laughing her ass off, and I have mane in one hand, horse in the other, and then I'm just looking at him with this venom. And me and him come to an understanding at this point. Me and him have a come to Jesus moment, where it's completely psychic. I have never felt like superpowers exist before, except for in this moment, where I just look at him and I know that he is not gonna do that shit again. Lo and behold,
He did it again.
actually,
okay.
this is my angel baby, Panda.
Oh.
This is my angel baby. that was the last memorable time that he took off with me like that. And now when I say I look at him with the venom, there's no action behind that. There's nothing else that happened. I think he just realized that it doesn't do anything to throw me off because I still had him.
Yeah.
The fact that I still had him is what I believe was the
I'm not
learning
winning
moment
this.
here.
I don't think he expected you to land on your feet.
No, I
think
think
you kind of surprised him with
I
that
think
move.
my sheer aura and coolness
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
work to train this.
Do that.
Okay.
That's really
so,
badass.
I hate to cut you off at this point because this is a great story and this could lead to so many things. But what I want to touch on new vocations, is that what's called? No.
New vocations,
New
yes.
vocations. Now, is this a nonprofit?
This is a 501c3 nonprofit. They have different locations throughout the country, and I am not affiliated with them in any way, but I adore them. I love them. I will give them all of my money.
Okay, so New Vocations, is it like a .org site? Is it newvocations.org?
You know, I'm
Like
not
if
entirely
any, like
sure.
of our 6 listeners, hopefully. Oh, that's right, you unsubscribed. So anyway, so our 5 subscribers, if you want to go out and support a worthy cause with horses and such, it sounds to me like it's an amazing charity or organization. How would they choose to give or check them out?
So if you go to the New Vocations website, you can just Google New Vocations. It's the first thing that pops up.
Okay.
They work really hard. Sorry. Let me answer your question first before I go on another spiel.
Yeah.
But you can donate to them directly on their site, or if you have the means and the resources available, if you already have experience. If you already have experience with horses, yes, that's it. You can go ahead and adopt through their program. They work really hard to communicate well, and they assess the limitations of the horse. So this is the clearest communication that I've experienced moving off the track thoroughbreds from the track to a new home. Because
awesome.
Like how I
Are
mentioned
you
before.
showing us Hilton on?
I am
Can
showing
okay,
it,
go ahead. Continue.
And then if you hit the donate tab right there, if you hit the donate tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is way cool, and thank you for sharing the story and the website. This is amazing. I've heard a lot of things. I know of a couple of other localized horse. I don't know what to call them. It's to help children regulate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, therapeutic riding.
And
Therapeutic riding.
therapeutic, yeah. And I know a couple of them here because we work on their vehicles and their trailers and such. So anyway, with that being said, thank you for that. That was amazing. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. Becky, you want to say something?
Bye.
No, not that. Not that. No.
Could I ask one more
I was
thing?
agreeing. Like, I was like, yeah, it was
okay.
really cool.
I thought you had something else. Go
May
ahead.
I ask just one more?
Yeah,
just one more.
yeah.
If you could Google custom star thoroughbred for me, just those words, custom star thoroughbred.
Oh, wait. Let's talk while he's doing that.
Yeah, I know, because he types very slowly. He's under
You're really
stress.
good at, like, filling it in.
You spell
Sorry.
custom. Custom.
You could just say TB,
Oh,
just
TB.
TB,
Oh.
okay. There you
and hit enter, and
Yeah,
go
he
to
did.
images.
Images.
Go to
Up
images
the
for me.
top. There you go.
And oh no, you have to say thoroughbred. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay. Thoroughbred.
So TH.
H.
Wait, gotta do
You
2
go ahead.
seconds.
2 seconds between
Oh,
each letter.
oh God. Okay. OROGH BRED.
You can't say them all together like that because he's going to lose his mind.
You got it.
No, bread. B-D. There you go. Thank you.
That's my horse.
Which
The
one?
first one.
He's gorgeous.
You like own him? Like
Yeah, that's my baby.
What's that?
Wow.
Is that him? Is that who you were just talking about clicking at, Hilton?
Is that the one that you were
That's
just saying?
mine. So no, this
Panda?
one has put me in the hospital more than any other one, but I love him so much.
Okay.
It's
Is
No,
his
this
name-
is just my
abusive
most recent.
relationship.
Is his name Custom Star?
So that's his registered name.
Oh, okay.
The same way Santa's little helper
Okay.
from The Simpsons has his registered name.
I love it.
His registered name is Custom Star, but at the barn he goes by Hades
There you go.
because he's my little demon, and I love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. My daughter did horseback riding for a little bit, and I'll probably get her back into it, to be honest. But it is so interesting how they do have personalities,
Oh,
They do.
so much.
just like dogs.
Yeah.
And it's just wild.
What I've learned about horses, pigs, and elephants, it's just been fascinating. I'm sorry, forgot one more. Octopus. Yeah, the brilliance and the emotional intelligence of some of these animals is just amazing.
Yeah.
We can touch on that on our next episode of Loose Cannons Talk podcast because we've got to wrap this one up. So sorry, folks, we kept you for a little bit longer unless Hilton cuts it down. So at this time, make sure
I'm not cutting it down.
make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Above all, Kevin King, I'm looking at you, brother. Go ahead and continue to comment because he is one of our
Favorites.
Now 5 subscribers. And anyway, so make sure that you comment and follow us on Spotify. Other than that, now